Good afternoon, my name is Alyssa Bulow. I am in Criminal Justice Technology, and the title of my presentation today is Crime and Criminals. Before we begin, I just want to give a couple of information about me. I am a criminal justice major here at FAU, and I will be graduating next year. In my spare time, I am a singer, dancer, and actress. Here is a picture of me in one of my latest plays. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I am a part-time receptionist at Soul Theater, which is where we actually do our productions. So right here, that's our Soul Theater Evening Star Productions. And my favorite colors are red, black, and purple, just to give you a weird tidbit about me. Now, let's actually begin. This presentation will be about piecing together crime and criminals, because you literally cannot have one without the other. In this presentation, I'm going to be showing you a map of some crime over a general area, and I'm going to be showing you how several crimes of all different types can happen anywhere in a general area. Just in that one map, you have several different types of crimes, which leads into our criminals, where I will show you one criminal and where he resides now and how they can't find him and all about him. So let's begin. Here's a little picture of just a criminal. All right, here we go. Crimes and criminals. So here is our map. Right here is just the general map of the area, and here's a close-up look of the legend, so you can actually read what it says and point it to over here. Okay, so here's our map again. This is a map of Cross County, Baltimore, Maryland. This is about over a month time span, if I believe I'm correct. There's several different types of crime in this general area over the month. We have larceny from vehicle, burglary, one case of murder, and one case of stolen vehicle. This is actually very low crime, just in general for a Baltimore area. There's, only a couple of cases, where usually if you look at it in that big of an area, there'd be a lot more. Larceny from vehicle is actually the #1 crime in this area. So, if you were visiting Baltimore, this Cross County, Baltimore, Maryland area, or if you live there, my suggestion to you would be to lock up your car, not keep your valuable possessions in the car, be watchful of your car so, you don't get anything stolen from it. So, that's the end of that. Let's go on to our criminal! Here he is. This is a picture from the dc.state.fl.us. The website. This is just the general outline of his case. It's actually quite old. He was, it started in 2004. The scheduled termination was actually 2005. And right here is his verified permanent address, which actually isn't so permanent, because if it was, then they'd be able to find him and he wouldn't be an absconder, which, just for your information, absconder means that he is a criminal that they haven't been able to find yet. So let's more on him. His name is Mark Baumgartner. He's a white male in his mid-50s. He lives in Palm Beach County, which is, around the middle of southern Florida. And if you actually can see this, let me go back a slide. He lives in West Palm Beach, Florida, which is 7153 Southern Boulevard. Excuse me for my ums. Alright, he was arrested on a drug possession charge. He has yet to be found yet. This case has been going since 2004, but they've yet to find him, even though they have that address. But if you look up his family, the Baumgartners, you will find that they all live near West Palm Beach in the Palm Beach County area. They all live on Hillsborough Road, which is smack dab in West Palm Beach, if I'm correct. Alright, going on. Conclusion. Here's the same picture of the criminal. He looks a lot like Buster Keaton for some reason. But, here we go. Crime happens in many ways. If you go back to your the Baltimore, Maryland map, you see that there's several different types of crimes going on, which means that they happen in many ways. And they happen in, a general area or in a huge area. Crime still happens, no matter what you do. Just going back to our map and to our criminal, that this has been going on for so long and it's still going. You could go back to those websites of map, look up the current month, and see that it's way bigger and it keeps going. People don't get caught. Just looking at our Mark Baumgartner, this case was in 2004. It's quite old, and yet they haven't found him for something so small like a drug possession charge. So, just a little tidbit from me. Please do I apologize. Please do stay safe in your neighborhood. I can't speak today. And, watch out for your cars, watch out for yourself, watch out for your possessions in your house, because you never know who's out there and who will do something. And if anybody has information about Mark Baumgartner, please call the West Palm Beach Police, because they can find, they'll be able to use that information for better or for worse. Any questions? No? Thank you for listening to my presentation and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.